Alright folks, just for the record book, I decided to take the shortcut, if you will, to Eagle Cap, which meant going cross country against or across some of this stuff. You can see this area where I climbed these cliffs with my backpack on. Looking down here, this is actually precisely where I came up. Virtually straight up and down. Tons of mountain goats up here too. Didn't see any yet, but boy, could you smell them and see the tracks. Even used a couple of the tracks as finger holds to make it up. That's where the other guys are going to be camping down there. Mirror Lake and Moccasin Lake. They should be down there about now. Hopefully they're not looking for me. And over here, folks, is where we're headed. Right there, Eagle Cap, top of that. So you see I still have a ways to go. I thought I'd make the most out of this hike though. Well, you're not going to believe this, but I really wasn't planning on this jaunt around these cliffs and up to Eagle Cap over there. But yeah, so I didn't fill up my water bottles. So I just wanted to memorize this little spot here. There's my water hole right there, guys. I'll go ahead and be pumping water right out of there. Shouldn't have too much algae and bacteria in it. At least I've got a filter. And there again is our destination. We're getting closer. A little bit of climbing left to do, so I'll need some water. So I'll go ahead and fill up both those water bottles. There's still ice covering the water in places. Right here. You have to break through that ice and pump some water. A little bit of snow just for fun of it, eh? Okay, there's a trail up from Mirror Lake. You can see down there. It starts right down there, works its way up this ridge. This is what we skipped or avoided by going the quote-unquote shortcut. I'm going to have to make it down to there though, somewhere down in there, so I can then climb Eagle Cap. So I've got to figure out how to make it across these really steep rocky areas. And believe it or not, there's cliffs off the edges of these that you can't. Established routes are always easier, but they're just not nearly as fun or death-defying, you know? Again, there's the path we came from. Way over there, across all that. Okay, I think the trail's getting close. Should be just our next couple of little rises. This is pretty easy going here. You can see pretty flat, a few drop-offs here and there, a little bit of bouldering, and that's where we're going. Right there. Eagle Cap. Still a long ways off. You can see this ridge I just came down off of right there. After following it all along there. Down there, across there to the pass. Panoramic here. It's quite the view, and we're not even up on Eagle Cap yet. Well, I found the trail. There it is. Right in front of me. Safe for sore eyes. A little out of breath too. Altitude is getting up there a ways now. Sun actually feels pretty hot, even though it's not that hot out here. Must be about 70. Feels like 100. At least there's a good breeze here and there to cool you off a little. Here we are, top of Eagle Cap. I made it. It's quite a trip up here. Quite the view though, well worth it. There folks is Glacier Lake, the highest lake and the highest pass that we'll be crossing as a group. Kind of looks a little low from here. Trees are getting in the way for that view. But there you go. There's a view from Eagle Camp. Let's look over the edge here. It's kind of steep. Whew. Look at that view. Perhaps a bit anticlimactic, but we're on our way down, and who takes pictures of going down, right? So here we go. And that, folks, is where we were and where we are. That's Eagle Cap, and down here is Mirror Lake. Quite the view, quite the trip. Now it's time to take off the boots and rest a bit.